Wow, what a sloppy game that was between the Houston Texans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 7 turnovers. No, seven. I think no. Yeah, 7 turnovers the entire game between both teams. 5 from the Bucks, 2 from the Texans. That first half was pretty crazy. A total of 6 turnovers happened in that first half between the two teams. Yet they went into halftime tied at 17. You get to the second half, it's a field goal game. Field goal. They exchange field goals in the fourth quarter. The Texans get a field goal. The Bucks do nothing in the fourth quarter until that final drive where Jameis Winston, on 3rd and 1, with under 2 minutes to go, he throws an interception, and that seals the game. For the Texans, they've done it. They have won the AFC South. They have won the division. Now, for Week 17, their focus needs to be get healthy. Deshaun Watson in this game suffered an ankle injury, which he was dealing with the entire game. Their players are all suffering injuries. So, if I was Bill O'Brien, I would rest my starters for Week 17. We've already clinched the division now. Rest your starters for Week 17. Get them healthy and get ready for that playoff game that you're going to have at home. Because you don't want to go into the postseason injured. Rest your starters for Week 17. You've already won the division. So well done. You won the game. Great job. It wasn't Deshaun Watson's best performance. It wasn't the Texans' best performance. But they got the job done. So congrats. On the Bucs side, Jameis Winston. This guy is the most inconsistent quarterback in the NFL. I could never put my faith in this guy. Last week, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. This week, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. This guy started the game off, his first pass of the game, pick 6. He threw 3 interceptions in the first quarter. What is this guy doing? And they weren't even tips. He threw it right to the defender's hands. What is he thinking? He cleaned it up in the second and third quarter. He cleaned it up for most of the fourth quarter. But on that final drive, threw it on 3rd and 1, threw it right to the defender's hands, picked off, game over. I don't know what the Bucs are going to do. If this is your guy, I don't know what you're going to do moving forward. Jameis Winston is the type of quarterback that will throw you out of the game and throw you back into the game. And we saw that today. His 3 interceptions caused the Bucs to be down 17-3 in the first half. Yet somehow they fought back and ended up tying the game at 17-17 going into the halftime. So they were down 17-3 because of the turnovers, yet they managed, thanks to Winston in the offense, and the defense for making some plays and picking off Deshaun Watson. They managed to get the game tied going into halftime. I don't know how they do it. This is the weirdest offense ever. I don't know how they do it. They turn the ball over so many times, but they're also able to put up points on the board so quick. They're so explosive, but they turn the ball over too much. It's insane watching this Bucs team. But yeah, they go into halftime tied 17-17. They come out. The Texans have a long drive, ends in a field goal. The Bucs have a drive themselves. It ends in the field goal. That's pretty much the third quarter. They get into the fourth quarter. The Texans take the ball. They got to drive themselves. They get a field goal. Bucs don't do anything. They exchange punts. And it comes down to the final drive for the Bucs. Under 2 minutes. Moving down the field. 3rd and 1. Jameis throws the ball, gets picked off. Nobody's there. Gets picked off. Defender takes it. Easy. Game over. Game over. I don't know what you do with this guy. Bruce Arians, if you could really fix Jameis Winston's issues with turnovers, this could be an elite team. This can be a playoff team. I still say you give Winston another year. You got it. It's not like he's not talented. The guy is talented. He's a gunslinger. We've seen him put up 400 yards, 4 touchdown, 350 passing yard games. He is talented, but he is a turnover machine. You cannot have a turnover machine at quarterback and expect to win games. It's not going to happen. You're not going to make playoffs. You're not going to make the playoffs with a quarterback that keeps turning the ball over at high of a rate like Jameis Winston does. It's not going to happen. The Bills and Patriots game's about to get started, so I'm about to cut this short. But yeah, congrats to the Texans. You clinched the AFC South. Get healthy during Week 17 and get ready for the playoffs. As for the Bucs, you've been eliminated from the playoffs. It don't even matter. Fix this issue. Bruce, it's up to you. Fix Jameis Winston's turnover issues. Because if you can't fix this, you're going to have to look for another quarterback. Because otherwise, you're never going to go anywhere with Winston. You guys have too much talent on that offense to be turning the ball over like this. I mean, come on. This is too much of this is such a talented team, and it's being wasted because you have to fight back from being down thanks to Jameis Winston throwing all these picks. You're not going to win a lot of games with Jameis Winston turning the ball over 4 or 5 times. It's not going to happen. Fix the turnover issues with Jameis Winston or move on from quarterback. He's got 1 more year. 1 more year for Bruce Arians to try and fix this situation with Winston. Otherwise, I think it's time for the Bucs to look for a new quarterback. But we'll see how that goes. That's all I got. Jameis Winston is a confusing quarterback. I don't know what to make of this dude. I'm done. I'm out of here. Peace out. Jesus.